everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be telling you my 3 must-do things in Koh Tao. You might have already seen on other Koh Tao vlogs that the most popular thing to do there is scuba diving, but unfortunately that isn't on this list as we never ended up doing it. But we did go snorkeling instead, and that brings me on to my first point. Go on a snorkeling day trip. Koh Tao is a really popular destination for its marine life, as there is a lot of coral, many colourful species of fish, and if you're lucky, sometimes baby sharks and turtles. To experience this the best way, we decided to book a day trip to be taken to all the best snorkeling spots. We chose to book with Oxygen Tours and we were so impressed with the experience provided. They picked us up from our hotel and took us to get our mask and snorkel ready, and then we walked to the port. We are so glad we booked with this company, as the whole day we were taken around on a large boat with a buffet provided, toilets on board and even a water slide. They took us to some fantastic locations, but my favourite one has to be Nang Yuan Island. This is a must-do regardless of whether you book a day trip or not. You have to go here. This place was actually my favourite part of Koh Tao. It's literally a paradise. When you get off the boat, you walk across a wooden bridge to get to the island. Here had the most crystal clear water I'd ever seen in my life. There is a restaurant on the island, but this place is most popular for the snorkeling and the gorgeous viewpoint. You have to walk through the sea across a sandbank to get to the other part of the island, and then there is a short 10-minute hike to get to the viewpoint. This island in general is incredibly scenic and well worth a visit alone, but this boat trip also took us to other great spots where we saw loads of fish and were lucky enough to swim with sea turtles. Any trip to Koh Tao wouldn't be complete without a snorkeling or a scuba diving experience. Number 2, go to Freedom and Taa Toh Beach. The reason I mention both of these together is because they're right next to each other. Although you can access both of these from the road, there is an awesome pathway in the sea which connects them together. So if you get bored of one, it's a quick stroll around the coastline to get to the next one. We started off on Freedom Beach, which was very relaxing and quiet. If that's the kind of thing you're looking for, great. But we were looking for a beach with more of an atmosphere, so headed over the walkway to check out Taa Toh Beach. Before we even stepped foot onto the beach, you could tell this place had a really upbeat vibe. Some people were getting together to play volleyball in the sea, and others were taking out kayaks. There is a rope swing overhanging the water which is perfect for a few Instagram photos. There is even a hammock in the sea, which, believe me, is a lot harder to get out of than you think. Although this beach had a great energy, it is also a really cool place just to relax on a deck chair. Food and drinks are available at the beach bar, which can be enjoyed whilst you're listening to the cool tunes they play. There is a charge to get access to both of these beaches, but it is only 100 baht, which is roughly around €2.50, but this does include your parking, a free bottle of water, a deck chair and a kayak. Personal tip, save the kayaking till the end of the day, as it is a great way to watch the sunset. Number 3, enjoy the amazing views at the viewpoints. We visited 3 viewpoints in Koh Tao and we can't decide which one was our favourite as we loved them all. First up was the Sun Suan 360-degree viewpoint. The views here were just breathtaking, and you get to experience the contrast between the tropical jungle and the clear blue sea. You can relax up here as there are numerous comfortable seating areas. So why not grab yourself a drink from the bar and chill out on some comfy cushions whilst taking photos of the unique angles of the Koh Tao landscape. Out of all 3 of these viewpoints, this was definitely the easiest one to get to, as you just park on the side of the road and it's just a 5-minute walk up to the top. So next up was the John Suan viewpoint. This is one of the island's most visited lookouts, as the views are so impressive. You can access this from the same car park as Freedom Beach, and it's around a 20-minute hike, but make sure to wear proper shoes. I learnt the hard way. Also, don't bother trying to get up there to see the sunset, it's the wrong side. The third viewpoint is one I've already mentioned, and that is the Nang Yuan Island viewpoint. I know I've already talked about this one, but it's one not to be missed. Koh Tao has a lot more to offer, but these are just the 3 things that most stood out to us. As like most of the Thai islands, it is well worth hiring a moped here, as it will give you that freedom to explore the island as you please. I kind of mentioned it briefly earlier, but make sure to check out a sunset while you're here. The best spot for this is Sairu Beach. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this video has helped you plan your trip. If you have any questions on any of the places I've mentioned, feel free to leave me a comment below. If you did find this video helpful, please remember to give me a big thumbs up and to subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great week guys, and I'll see you soon.